frost might just...
No, yesterday was all cooler and cloudy. Now it's breezy as well, just to add to that mix. And the breeze is coming off the North Sea, which is never particularly pleasant. You might ask why, as pressure is still high and it says fine on your barometer. Well, around the edge of an anticyclone, high pressure, you always get winds, strong winds. And this one's got a front wrapped in it as well, hence the cloud. Some of it rain-bearing. In fact, the brighter top stuff there in East Anglia and South East England is rain-bearing. The rest isn't, it's just disappointment raining. And it's being driven by that breeze. So for Wales, it's an increasing amount of cloud this afternoon. We're going round at 4 o'clock. The Isle of Man and Northern Ireland, you should have had a beautiful day so far, and it carries on that way. 2 in a row now. South West Scotland is the last bit of Scotland remaining without cloud cover. This has increased since yesterday. But the breeze isn't that strong. It does increase, though, across the borders, Tyneside and South West. It's not quite as strong as yesterday on the east coast, but actually you feel it all the way across England now. The thicker cloud south of the Wash is the rain-bearing stuff. A shower or two, but most of it over Kent, where it's more like rain than occasional outbreaks. The sunshine lasts right till the end of the afternoon for Cornwall and Devon and the outskirts of Wales, because the cloud's just not good enough to get that far. It's too tenuous. Mind you, quickly it'll get cold again this evening as it did yesterday. The cloud, though, overnight I think will spread in further than it did, so whilst you've had a cold evening, the night temperatures will slowly rise. We'll end up with double figures in most places. Very restricted cold areas, Northern Ireland, South West Scotland, where you might just get a touch of frost on the ground. The rain, though, keeps falling in the southeast corner for an obvious reason. Right throughout tomorrow, that front is wrapped around Kent and Essex and bits of Suffolk. Otherwise, pressure is high and the winds are becoming lighter, but the cloud is still trapped. Wednesday still looks a cloudy day for most places. And again, if you're in shelter from that northeast breeze, so West Wales, South West England, or Northern Ireland, near the middle of the high, you should enjoy the sunshine. Not that it's very warm unless you see that sunshine. But I have been saying for a couple of days that towards the end of the week, as the breeze drops off and the front disappears elsewhere to France, we've got a better chance of the sun coming out. Clear nights tend to suggest cold nights, but as yet, they're not clear nights. By Friday, the chances are temperatures will start to rise a little bit as we draw slightly warmer air from Belgium or Germany, and we see rather more sunshine by day. So it's still a promising end to the week, and it still looks like a promising weekend to come, with a lot more sunshine than we have now, but not quite as good as last weekend.